Zelensky seeks US Tomahawk missiles after Trump-Putin call. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky landed in Washington for his third US trip this year, determined to convince President Donald Trump to deliver Tomahawk cruise missiles to Kyiv. His push arrives on the heels of a high-profile phone call between Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, which the US leader hailed as very productive and claimed produced great progress. The two heads of state also agreed to meet face-to-face in Hungary, while senior advisors from Washington and Moscow are scheduled to gather next week under the direction of Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Trump, however, warned that America cannot afford to drain its own Tomahawk stockpile, stressing that the United States needs them too. Zelensky countered that Moscow is rushing to resume dialogue once it learns of the potential missile transfer, reiterating Ukraine's demand for the 2,500-kilometer weapons capable of striking deep into Russian-occupied territory. The backdrop to the call was a massive Russian assault on Ukraine, featuring 28 ballistic missiles and 320 drones launched just hours earlier. Ukrainian ambassador to the United States Olga Stefanishina condemned the barrage as evidence of Moscow's real attitude toward peace, calling for tougher sanctions, stronger air defense systems, and the provision of long-range strike capabilities. Hungary's Prime Minister, Viktor Orban, praised the forthcoming Budapest summit, labeling it great news for peace-loving people and urging European leaders to approach negotiations with patience, strength, and humility. Simultaneously, India's foreign ministry disputed Trump's assertion that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had promised to cease buying Russian oil, clarifying that no such discussion had occurred. These developments sit within a larger shift in U.S. policy. Since an August summit in Alaska failed to secure a peace deal, Trump has taken a sterner line toward Putin, while Zelensky has softened his rhetoric, now asserting that Ukraine can reclaim all of its territory. The evolving diplomatic dance intertwines military assistance, energy, politics, and the prospect of direct US-Russia talks, leaving the outcome of the missile request and the upcoming Hungary meeting uncertain.